We not.
Yeah, come on, YouTube.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Oh, my mic is muted, bro. I'm screaming at you, Leak. Why would you rush in with your head off?
Nigga, I cracked one. What the fuck you mean?
You cracked one. There's 3 teams in there.
That's why I did not pull up.
The second, no. The second team pulled up behind.
I'm screaming at my mic. What the fuck are you doing? That's what I'm screaming. My mic muted the whole time.
Nigga, you was already there. Booby knocked one.
I came behind you.
But look at this, so that was gonna be the push. And Booby knocked one. Why would I not rush in and Booby knocked one?
Booby tell him it's dumb, bro. So he just shut up.
Was it dumb?
I mean, if I would have said pull up, I did knock one.
It's 2 other teams in there, bro. What are you about to do? You about to turn into Octane Leo and just fry everybody?
I thought it was Octane Raid, but it got me. Yeah, I told you, don't play with me.
Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
You gotta put that. I'm lagging like hell.
First drive of the game stalls out. He's on to punt.
Is that the Valkyrie movie?
Yes, it's defense. You got like fucking 4 defense.
Nigga, I cracked crypto. Valkyrie, then Valkyrie 2. Nigga, I thought did the Valkyrie die?
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Off
Yeah,
the
must
play
be no
fake,
weapon
he'll look to
there.
throw. Got an open man, it's Michael Gallup. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 30 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Play action now, Prescott.
Oh my god. Michael Gallup moving.
Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Julian Love. And the Giants are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done.
Shit, bro, Blue, you ain't make the cut, bro.
Yeah, he is met quickly in the back.
You played these niggas before?
You make the cut, bro.
2 yards the
What's the sauce to these niggas, bro? I don't know the sauce.
Shut up, EJ.
Come on, man. Shit. You ain't gotta be
What's in there?
As he'll look to throw. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
You know I'm coming to lose.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means
I'm coming. That, all that. Hey. Give me you.
They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, did everything that hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and that brings up 4th down. And the Giants send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Dude, this one only got 652. There's some heat shield, man.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles,
it's a ball over there, bro. I need it. Let's go.
The football down the field looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points. But then the
oh my!
Easily, I get a bow, bro. Damn near win the game.
55 yards. So the field flips here.
You got light ammo though?
From the red zone now. Prescott. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20.
Bamboozle to the Fugo.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
Big crack.
He's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 13-yard line.
Watch your crack leak. 63 on him.
Off the play fake. Prescott.
I need a peek. I need a peek him.
Completing it to the right side. Johnson. And he'll be taken down.
56 on his head.
First down yardage. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence. And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal.
You gotta watch your back, too. Damn, everybody on deck. Oh, no, it's Mirage.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. From the 2 now, second and goal.
How much shield you got?
Swift.
I only got 2 shields.
Bring him down after just a short pickup. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's third and goal. Swift again. And this time he's not going anywhere. In fact, he'll lose yardage back to the 3. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it.
Stupid.
Intercepted. It's Joshua
Stupid. Come on, get along.
He's at the 50.
Get along. Get along. Get along.
5. And he will
Come
bring
on,
it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants
We gotta move on this route.
touchdown.
They moving fast.
So they go for it on 4th and goal, hoping to get 6, and
Grenade.
it's 6 the other way.
If hindsight is 20/20, they were
I hit him
going
for
to
some.
kick the
He
field
cracked
goal,
up there.
but by being aggressive, it actually cost them. Give up 6 points going the other way.
So
One down, one down.
Shot on offense following that pick 6.
Watch your back, watch your back.
Away.
I fried his ass.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end
Stop.
line.
Lag. Yeah, I still got -10. What the fuck?
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
My rookie just got
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Up the middle they go with Mostert. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Micah Parsons in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. The Giants on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be third and forever. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on third down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On play action, Prescott. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 46 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. Trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. And the Giants send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. That's taken on the 25. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play here for Dallas. 57 yards. Now Elliott. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try again with Elliott. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They will run it with Swift here. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. DeAndre Swift taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. A little too amped up there, got to him before he had a chance to catch it.
Another example of players in tough spots getting the protection that they deserve. Got to make sure that he's able to catch the ball before you get to him.
Prescott off play action. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Julian Love picks it. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positive.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Back to it after the pick 6. Prescott tosses the out route here to Gallup. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll bring up second down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite the lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
On second and 11 now. Prescott. And now here is another interception. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Well, it's one thing to get the interception, and it was a great play, but then you saw how quickly all of his teammates
we have no O, but the D shows up every time.
To make the house call.
And not only did they turn and find the blocks, none of them clipped from behind, blocked someone in the back. this play is going to stand. And how about what we see each and every week now?
Hey, you see it. We got the win off pick sixes all game, bro.
After the takeaway.
He's not win off pick sixes all game.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A first down throw for Prescott. Oh my goodness, another interception.
Shit, we just might, see. We just might, I ain't gonna lie.
The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw it, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. He'll look to throw. That's caught at the 1. And the Giants are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
That's an excellent stop right there here in this tie game. They're doing their best to hold the fort and at least force a field goal attempt.
Second and 3. Touchdown! Daniel Bellinger from 3 yards out. And the Giants have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. Extra point splits the uprights.
I didn't even put the edge threat on in this game, bro. I trolled it. I forgot to.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
I bumped him.
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator?
Oh, out of
Sometimes they
bounds.
just make a joke. All right, guys, had your
Yeah,
fun.
see, it's supposed to be his
here.
here.
And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Throwing again on second and 2.
He's wide open.
Prescott. Ball delivered complete on the crossing route Gallup. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Prescott.
I need to keep it open, bro.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Tolbert. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side.
And now here's another
Oh my God, you see how I baited it though? You see how we baited that?
They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this.
What's happened? So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Hey, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
Come on, Juju.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Following the interception, here's Prescott.
Oh my God! We're going crazy on the defense. Oh my God!
And coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate. Those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
They had no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh my Cam. Cam. You gotta come down with that.
4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. They'll fire this deep for Gallup. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Kayvon! Come on! Come on!
Able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Get back there, Kayvon. Get back there.
Prescott on 4th. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
Oh my God. Mostert.
Strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Mostert. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There was absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 4. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh, he's a demon.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make it.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. Bellinger hauls it in out left side. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 4th down. And the Giants send out their punter now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. They take a shot downfield.
You see the trio getting back there? There's no time. There's no time. There's no time to get. There's no time.
In position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw it.
There's no time. There's no time, man. KY, get back there. There's no time.
Interceptions, things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Good.
CD Lamb.
Should have burned one.
His 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That nigga Michael gets fucking back there, don't he?
Yeah, this defense going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Taking it about the 16. Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. With the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. First down, they go with Mostert again. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. Now the defense going to use the 1st of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Boy, this sets up for a huge call now on 4th down, because you can try to run a field goal, you could go for it, or you can punt and play for overtime. And so that, partner, they don't have to make those kind of decisions. Let's see what they decide.
Back to throw here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. First down carry by Elliott. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. And And this one is right down Broadway. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So much for breaking in the young rookie with an easy kick, but he converted.
You know, looking back later, how happy will this team be that he had to make this kick this early? Because oftentimes you have to wait a while to find out if the nerves are going to hold up. They got it out of the way right here in game one. Congratulations to him. A big-time shot.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Back to throw. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put